Hey guys, what's up? Alright, cool. Fucking just get straight to the point here. Fuck the coffee this time. I'm actually super stoked because I just recently got myself a new microphone. If you saw my last video, actually that video, surprised not surprised, did pretty well where I flipped the fuck out on my other mic, the Meano, I think it's pronounced. The lavalier microphone. Alright, look, just to get out of the way, like, you know, I don't mean to disrespect that company that makes that stuff. You know, the mic is good. I liked it. It worked fine, but as you saw, it could down the line it could cause problems, right? So, anyways, that being said, so after that, like, I did some research and actually got some like responses. I want to give like a quick thank you and a shout out to Profilsist. Something you said that I didn't think about was like if I get like the desktop mic, make sure I get something that has an arm and connect it separately from my desktop. That way I can avoid noise, right? I was like, oh shit, I never thought about that. So thanks for that info, buddy. I decided to go with this route. Two reasons. One, I want to keep my workstation very simple and basic, right? I just want to be able to like walk up to my computer, turn it on, hit record, and go. Yeah, that's pretty much what I aim for, right? More down the line, I'll get a better camera, maybe better lighting and all this shit. But in the meantime, you know, I'm okay with how things are going. The other reason why I wanted this mic is because it's USB, right? I do have an audio interface, right? So I can connect a XLR type of mic into it and get fan power, right? But the thing is that my desk is already cluttered as is, so there'd be more wirings coming out of this shit. And also, if I was to like grab this mic and take it somewhere, you know, I'd rather have it be USB, so I could just go and plug it into the computer and it's ready to go, right? I want to keep things as simple as possible, right? Kind of the reason why I like using the webcam. It's just there, it's ready to go, right? I don't have to worry about getting an arm or an extension for another camera, then doing HDMI and all that shit, and you know, to connect to my computer. You know, just I got plenty of USB ports on the back of my computer, so I might as well use them, right? Yeah, I know everybody hates Amazon or you know the main guy Jeff Bezos or whatever, but going to Amazon, this was like one of like the Amazon's recommended for like the price and the quality and all that, and like there'll be there's plenty of videos on this guy already, and like I just thought like wow, this thing really got my attention, right? For like the price and the quality, I'm like cool. This is mine. At the moment, I'm using this headset mic. I want to jump from this mic over to this mic. I'm going to quickly install this guy, right? And like, maybe you guys be surprised as I am about the audio quality. I'm actually installing this right now. I just wanted to like bring something up. So far, installation is very simple. I'll go over my first impressions or whatever about this thing in a bit. But so far, like the installation is pretty good. I'm actually standing right now because I have a sit stand desk. So I got the mic on a separate desk here on the side. So like the arm is pretty much all the way up. As you can see, it's actually reaching my mouth. So it's perfect. I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to be positioned right near my mouth. But so far, so good. Here's the cable that it came with. As you can see, the type of USB that this guy uses, right? This goes into the mic. Then you got a regular USB, you know, that goes in the end. Yeah, this is actually pretty long, so that's pretty good. See, I'm stretching out my arms. Actually, you know, I still got some more, a little clump of wiring here. So, all right, I'm gonna connect this guy right now, and yeah, I'm pretty stoked, pretty excited to hear the quality of it. All right, and I'm back. How does it sound? Good? Better? Nah? Yay? Yay? Alright, so I did like a few tests, like recordings with the mic. You know, I'm trying to get used to it, obviously, and so far so good. I do like it. So just so you know, what I'm doing right now is that I'm just gonna like have the audio raw. Usually I'll add some EQ and a little bit of compression. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna like have it flat. Like, you know, just the only thing I'm gonna do is add a limiter, you know, obviously, and adjust the audio levels a bit, but I'm not gonna add any EQ to this audio that you're hearing right now. I'm just gonna have it like, you know, straight out flat. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's probably too much, right? I got like the wind blocker, then I got the pop filter. It may be too much, right? But the thing is, I have a fan like right here, so, and also there are moments when I'm playing or talking, and then like, you know, maybe this can help like reduce like that poppiness of the sound and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna leave this like the way it is at the moment. Now, I mean, it's kind of off to the side here, so it's not too bad. I mean, I still need to get used to it, right? Because, you know, I had people suggest to get another lavalier. I mean, the cool thing about lavaliers is you can just move around and talk, right? But, like I said, at this point, what I'm trying to do is I want to focus more on convenience and time production. You know, just having the mic here ready to go. I could just hit record, talk, and boom, there you go, right? I might end up like adjusting this guy a bit more, just so he's not in like really in my face. You know, it's kind of blocking my vision at the moment towards the screen here, right? But for now, I'm pretty happy with it. In my OBS software, I reduced the input volume by -9, so it won't be too harsh, right? So you know, just to reduce any distortion or stuff like that. Yeah, so far so good. At the moment, I guess I just barely connected this shit, so I don't have any complaints, right? The packaging I thought was pretty good. You know, it comes with there's like cutout foam stuff, so it comes pretty well protected. You know, so you know, I do appreciate that. The only thing, first impression, that you're gonna be like, is that basically, and I was warned about this by the same guy that gave me the idea about clamping this guy to a separate desk, is that the arm on this thing, it looks a little bit flimsy. I guess most of the higher quality stuff went into the microphone, and everything else, like the arm, like it's kind of like almost like a weak metal, but I think it should be fine. Like I said, since it's gonna be on my desk, I'm just gonna leave it here, leave it alone. I'm not gonna mess with it, right? So I think that's fine at the moment. Yeah, there you go. Just plug and play. I connected it. Like the computer did its thing, and it did like the driver search or whatever. Now, most likely, I'm not talking directly into the mic, right? I'm kind of like looking on the side. So those are like things I need to like learn to like practice with. It's like having the mic in a certain angle that I feel comfortable with. So when I'm doing my tutorials, this thing is not blocking my damn face, right? Now, if I take this guy off, I mean, this can probably work since I'm not like speaking directly into like the microphone. Probably won't need to have the pop filter there, right? So that's something to keep in mind. So I want to do one more test, guys, before I go. I did some adjustments on my mic, put it right in front of me. So far so good. I mean, it's not interfering with my hand. The arm is going over my arm, so there is a possibility that I could bump it, right? But I mean, I can live with that. Like I said, this is only when I'm making like videos, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Mainly for tutorials, right? So at the moment, it's okay position wise. So like it's something new, so I have to like learn how to like adapt, having it. So I want to have like the mic in a good consistent position, right? Without me worrying about like the audio not sounding consistent if I also like move my mouth around and all that shit. Yeah, the connections on the USB to the mic here, it feels good, right? Everything feels fine, but so mic wise, I think it's awesome. So anyways, yeah, I want to keep the video short. There'll be a link in the description, so if you guys want to check out this mic. I don't have an Amazon affiliate link with this product, so whatever. I just want to get that out there, right? But yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with it. When I get back to my schedule making videos, and I'm glad I got this guy now, so I can start the new year off with better equipment, right? So anyways, thanks for watching. Take care and peace.